Hello.
And welcome back to Infinite Jeff, the project where I, Jeff, read to you, sexy people out there in internet land, the book Infinite Jest by David Foster Wallace. 2 pages at a time, 1 day at a time. We're on to page 121.
The tunnels, maybe not even all the way down into the pump room. Be only 20 minutes late. He's thinking in an abstract, absent way about limits and rituals, listening to Blot give Beck his Epicue. Ooh, Epicue, what is that?
Aperçu.
Aperçu, a comment or brief reference that makes an illuminating or entertaining point. He's thinking in an abstract, absent way about limits and rituals, listening to Blot give Beck his
Aperçu.
Like as in, is there a clear line, a quantifiable difference between need and just strong desire? He has to sit up to spit into the wastebasket. There's a twinge and a tooth on his mouth's left side. We got a section break. Bold says, Mario and Cadenza's first and only even remotely romantic experience thus far. In mid-October, YDAU, that's Year of Dependent Adult Undergarment, Hal had invited Mario for a post-prandial during or relating to dinner or lunch. Okay, for a
Prandial
stroll. And they were strolling on the ETA grounds between the West Courts and the Hillside's tree line, Hal with his gear bag. Mario could sense that Hal wanted to be able to go off by himself briefly, so he contrived, Mario did, to be very interested in some sort of leaf and twig ensemble off the path, and let Hal sort of melt away down the path. The whole area, running along the tree line and the thickets of like shrubbery and stickery bushes, and heaven knows what all, was covered with fallen leaves that were dry but had not yet quite all the way lost their color. The leaves were underfoot. Mario kind of tottered from tree to tree, pausing at each tree to rest. It was at 1900 hours, and I will note that Wallace has chose to use an @ symbol, like an email, which I'm sure was very novel in 1996. So it was at 1900 hours, not yet true twilight, but the only thing left of the sunset was a snout just over Newton, and the places under long shadows were cold, and a certain kind of melancholy sadness was insinuating itself into the ground's light. The staggered lamps by the paths hadn't come on yet, however. A lovely scent of illegally burned leaves wafting up from East Newton mixed with the foodie smells from the ventilator turbines out of the back of the dining hall. 2 gulls were in one place in the air over the dumpsters over by the rear parking lot. Leaves crackled underfoot. The sound of Mario walking in dry leaves was like, crackle, 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 stop. Crackle, 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 stop. An Empire waste displacement vehicle whistled past overhead, rising in start of its arc, its one blue alert light a twinkle. He was around where the tree line bulged herniatically out towards the end of the West Court's fencing. From deeper inside the thickets on the lip of the hillside came a tremendous crackling and thrashing of underbrush and trailing willow branches, and who should heave into unexpected view but the USS Millicent Kent, a 16-year-old out of Montclair, New Jersey, number 1 singles on the girls' 16's A squad, and 200 kilos if she was a kilo. Southpaw, one-hander off in the backhand side, a serve Donnie Stott likes to clock with radar and chart. Mario's filmed the USS Millicent Kent for only staff analysis on several occasions. They exchange hearty highs, one of only. And that again was page 121. Infinite Jeff. I bid you good night.